So I put it to vote yesterday, and even though these three got good votes, they did not win. This is the winner right here, Mr. Luke Harper. I'm not quite sure why you guys wanted him so much, but I'm not going to complain because I'm very excited to unbox this figure. There he is in the box. You can see he comes with his light up glow-in-the-dark lantern, which adds a nice sticker to the box, the back of the box. Here's the other people in the set. I'm picking them up all. I didn't pick up Damien in hopes that I can get him cheap because my wallet is definitely not getting the best part of the deal. It is definitely ready for bikini season though. It has lost a lot of weight, especially with the Mankind Amazon exclusive and some of those Comic-Con announcements. So here he is outside the box without him in it. You can take a look. It's pretty gorgeous, right? Beautiful. Alright, throw it over there. Now let me just cut off that spidey wire. And let's get to the review. Is this Mick Foley? Okay, first thing I want to note after taking him out of the box, look at that face scan. That's really fun, really cool. I see some weird stuff though up there. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you can. I'm gonna see if I can take it off with a knife. Oh, what is that? Probably toxic poison and it's gonna kill me or something. Rest in peace. He comes with the removable Mick Foley shirt. And this shirt underneath is not... Oh, he has a nice little bandana in his back pocket. Some nice detailing there, too. And speaking of detailing, look at the detailing on that. It really looks like sweat. And it's a simple paint app, but it goes a long way. He's wearing jeans. I think he's an only 90s kid because only 90s kids wear Seinfeld-esque jeans. And it doesn't really hold back the flexibility. He can definitely bend a lot. There's not much detail on the paints or application on the pants. It just seems like one direct application. The shoes are just basic black, no detail in there. And the shirt, it is a secondary piece, but it is glued in and is not removable. If you want, you can try ripping it off. But I wouldn't suggest it. What I want to see is, did they add extra hair beneath the shirt? Nope, the chest hair cuts off at about right there, so there's no point in taking off that shirt. And the face scan is absolutely beautiful. As I said before, look at it. Now let's get to the real part. Does this really glow in the dark? Let's take this to the dark zone. I'd like to note that this cloth wrap around his wrists are not attached, they are rotatable, so that means that he can rotate and move his wrist much easier than if it was just attached. And really, his costume doesn't give much hindrance to movement until you get to his ab crunch. And because of this shirt, his ab crunch is barely anything, which is quite a disappointment. And speaking of disappointments, I want to just talk briefly about this lantern. It barely works, it barely lights up. It does, but it's super light. And my camera couldn't even go high enough in the ISO settings to capture it. That's tech stuff, guys. So that is a definite negative to this figure. But aesthetics and the way it looks pretty cool with that eerie yellowness, and it looks cool. Alright guys, who do you want for day 3? We got Andre the Giant, Gold Dust, and Eric Rowan. Let me know in the comments.